Now, my wife, some people don't know this, she used to be a CNA. Now, I think she might still be licensed in the state of Oklahoma. I'm not sure, but anyway, in the state of Oklahoma, you don't even have to be a CNA to be a caregiver. She was a caregiver and then a licensed CNA for a very long time. I want to say at least 8 to 9 years. She was actually going to do that and then become a nurse, but she decided not to become a nurse. But she just loves the elderly. She loves seniors, working with them. And when we first started dating, this was about 11, 12 years ago, a long time ago, and I feel so old saying this, but she worked for, and I'm not going to say some big franchise, I'm not going to say who they are, but you could just tell that the owner was so far removed that they did not hear how their team was talking to the caregivers. My wife was treated like a dog in many cases with a lot of these companies, okay? And they were franchises. And so I would encourage her, I say, well, find a company that treats you with respect. That doesn't sound like a good environment, right? And well, guess what? Other caregivers are going to do this as well. They don't need somebody like me. At that time, I was her boyfriend, and she was sharing her frustration, how they were treating her like a dog. She just felt so devalued as a human being, right? And so she called around. She found a company that was the sweetest people that you would meet on earth, and she started working with them. They saw her value. And she would take notes and give those notes to the next caregiver that would show up. And most caregivers won't do that, right? Most caregivers come up, do their thing, and then leave. My wife, she would take notes, and they saw the value in that, and they treated her with respect. But guess what? She was with 2 or 3 other companies. They lost her. They could have had an amazing team member and who knows, they might have lost those clients. I don't know. It's just really hard to say because those clients loved her. And I think one individual client did ask her, where are you going? I want to go with you, right? And so it's one of those things, like you said, having a team that's not scaring off your other team members. I think that's key. And that can actually stifle your growth.